Hello, everybody, and welcome to Nicholson Arena on the campus of Central Washington University for today's men's basketball matchup between your Central Washington Wildcats and the Walla Walla University Wolves. I'm Jonathan Hudson, glad to bring you today's contest. The Wolves come into this one 3-4 and 2-1 in Cascade Conference play, and your Wildcats are 5-3 and 1-1 in Gene action. Should be a good one here today. Soren Dahlman's a player to watch for the Wolves. For the Cats, it's Samad Hector. The Wolves win the tip. The drive put up and in. Sebrawaka with a bucket for the Wolves. Now you have Seth Dawson the other way. Gets a screen from Mitch Brizzy. Dawson's pass, ill-advised, picked off by Dylan Wasser. Wasser now gets it back to his teammate for the three. No good. Rebound, Sanders. Seth Dawson leads the Cats in assists this season with 26 so far. Down low is Brizzy. Brizzy puts it up. Off the iron. Rebounded by Wasser. Good defense from Sanders. Ball on the floor, and that'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Central Washington. Dawson gets it to Brizzy. Coach Arinta calls out the play. Brizzy to McNeil. Cameron McNeil hails from Raleigh, North Carolina. Down low, Mitch Brizzy could get to go, tapped it out, corralled by Wasser. Wasser driving, being guarded by Holden. Wasser puts it up, misses. A lot of misses here early. Walla Walla up 2-0. The Cats reset their offense. Dawson probing. Gets it back to McNeil for the tray. No, off the mark. Hopped off the rim and out. Rebound by Almonds Sebrawaka. Sebrawaka drives, puts it up. No call, no foul, nothing. Just corralled by Cameron McNeil. McNeil skip pass over to Sanders. Sanders for the triple. Got it. Maverick Sanders for three. 3-2. Cats' first basket is a big one from Sanders. With 17:30 left in the first. Foul against Kevin Holden. The Wolves will inbound it. They get into Wasser. Driving, putting up, missing. Mitch Brizzy with a rebound. Bump on Sanders. That was Andrew Vahan. Holding for three. No. Long rebound out. The three. Missed. Missed short on Wasser. Got another. We got another foul on Walla Walla. That was on Almonds Sebrawaka. His first. On the other end, it's Dawson. Dawson hands it off. Now they get it to McNeil. McNeil back to Brizzy. Brizzy thought about the three. Will instead wait. He slips, and that's going to be a travel. Brizzy travels with it. Walla Walla gets possession back. 3-2, Wildcats lead. A lot of missed shots early for both sides. The shot up, misses on the back iron. And Mitch Brizzy cleans up the layup from Holden. 5-2 Cats lead. Now Wasser trying to get past Holden, can't. Wasser will take the two. Skitters off the iron, rebounded by Central's Seth Dawson. He's going to try to go coast to coast, and he will be fouled by Sebra Waka. That will bring us to our first media timeout. 5-2, Cats lead in Nicholson over Walla Walla. We got a media timeout. We'll take it with them and be right back here on the Wildcat Network. I'm Jonathan Hudson. Stay tuned. Welcome back here to Nicholson Arena, where Central Washington has a 5-2 lead in the first half over Walla Walla. A nice little spin move from Maverick Sanders, and he lays it in. We get it over to Wasser, inside to Dahlin. Dahlin puts it up, misses. Ball will go out of bounds off of the Wolves. Central Washington basketball. Sanders at the elbow. Finds Brizzy in the post. They get it down low to Dawson. Dawson working on Mestov. Couldn't get it to go. Fantastic rebound from Brizzy. Almost a fantastic rebound from Brizzy. His throwback was a little too much. So we got a backcourt violation. Over and back against Central Washington. Walla Walla basketball. Ethan Ford gets it to Dahlin. Dahlin working on Brizzy. Dahlin had it poked away from Cam. By Cam. Now the Cats in a fast break. They find Cameron McNeil in the corner for the triple. He got it. Nothing but nylon from McNeil. Oh, and a great steal from Sanders. Telegraph pass wasn't a good idea. Sanders puts it up and in for the layup. The Cats out of the media timeout. Get 4 quick points. They're up 12-2. The miss from Dahlin. Going the other way is Dawson. Dawson for the Cats. Skips a bounce pass over to Sanders. Sanders swings it back to McNeil. McNeil thinks about a jumper, will take it. Just clanks off the iron and out. Rebound from Soren Dahlin. Dahlin has it in the post with 13 on the shot clock. Dahlin going to back down and defender. His shot hits nothing. Air ball. Cavan driving the other way, puts it up and in off the glass. And that'll force a timeout from Walla Walla. We got an immediate timeout there. 14-2, Central leads with 13:23 left. We'll be right back with more basketball at Nicholson Arena after this. Stay tuned. And welcome back here in Nicholson Arena. Walla Walla with the possession. Oh, a nice find from Dolan inside and the bucket. The Wolves break the scoreless streak. Vahan with the layup for Walla Walla. Clark gets it into Brizzy. Brizzy working on Dolan, goes up, had it blocked. Second attempt, no. Third attempt, no. Fourth attempt, he bats it up, no. Brizzy, 4 shots at it, couldn't get it to go. The 3 on the other end, misses. Strong rebound from Bradley Swilly. Sanders, fadeaway jumper, got it. Driving, putting up and in is Wasser. Wasser with the bucket for the Wolves. That's going to be a foul against Caleb Golden. And now we have immediate timeout. Last timeout was Walla Walla's timeout. This one's immediate. We'll take it and be right back after this. Cats lead 16-6. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry for the break in the action. We had a live stats thing I had to take care of, but now we're back. Lots happened. 28-6, Cats lead. Brizzy at the line misses his first. A mass substitution there for the Cats. Maybe not mass, just two. We got Cameron McNeil and Maverick Sanders back into the game for Central Washington. Brizzy makes the second of his two shots. The drive and a nice little move, but he couldn't finish it. Back the other way is McNeil. McNeil to Sanders over to Holden. Holden puts it up in. Nice jumper from Kevin Holden. Kevin Holden with a layup on the other end. Cats are up 33-16. Bad pass stolen away. And the layup. Nice play for Jello. Angelo Jello Lloyd with the basket. Almost another steal. The Cats are applying a lot of pressure on the Wolves. The miss, the rebound. Jello on the other end for another layup. What a pass from Cameron McNeil. Timeout Walla Walla, 37-16, Central Washington leads. It was a Jello show there for 2 possessions. 2 great layups for Jello Lloyd, and the Cats have a 37-16 lead. A lot of fast break points for the Cats, as well as some timely jump shots to get them to this point. The Wolves get it in. They get it in to Dolan. Dolan and Brizzy. The swing now, the pass over to Dolan. Dolan, the 6 on the shot clock. Took too many steps and traveled with it. Great defense from Mitch Brizzy. Now the Wolves go to trap. Dawson passes out of it, gets it over to Holden. Holden to Brizzy. Now Holden the corner. Passes it out to Brizzy, over to Dawson. Dawson. Swings either McNeil. McNeil into Brizzy. Brizzy. Brizzy with a nice behind little pirouette while he took that layup, but he missed. Robertson Riddle, the guard for the Wolves, gets it over to Dolan. Dolan back out. Swing the drive. The shot missed. Dolan, rebound, shot. Missed everything. Another miss. The Wolves cannot find the basket as Vahan couldn't find it now. On the other end, Dawson driving, putting up and in. Nice layup from Dawson. Sanders over to Holden. Holden. McNeil for three. Count it. Cameron McNeil with the bucket. The three on the other end is good. Andrew Vaughn with the three on the other end. Oh, Kevin Holden throws it down. Wow. Electric dunk from Holden. Media timeout. 44-19, Cats lead here in Nicholson Arena. We'll be right back with more action after this. Oh, Kevin Holden is on fire with a reverse layup there. It is 46-19. The three off the mark from Vaughn. Dawson looking for a screen. We'll pass it out to Sanders. Sanders for the three. Misses. Rebound, Brizzy. Brizzy back out to Dawson for three. His straightaway three clanked off the back. Rebounded by Robertson Riddle. Vaughn going up strong against McNeil. Missed. Corralled by Cameron McNeil. Sanders for three. No. Rebounded by Dolan. Nice little pass in, and the layup from Vaughn doesn't go. We got 37 seconds left in this first half. Central, it's been all Central. They're up 46-19. Sanders drives, puts it up. Why not? Acrobatic layup, give it to him. He had nothing and he created something. 17 seconds left. What can the Wolves get done? They get into Dolan. Back out. Robertson. Three. Short. Robertson Riddle. Now 5 seconds. 4, 3, 4 at the buzzer. Swilly. McNeil. Cameron McNeil beats the buzzer with a three, and the Cats are up 51-19 at the break. Wow. Central Washington up 51-19 at the break. If we can get the live stats back, we'll come back and tell you about it. Cats up big at the half. Stay tuned for second half action and more dunks and threes after this. Welcome back here at Nicholson Arena, where we're in the second half of action between Central Washington and Walla Walla. Central Washington has a commanding 53-19 lead. Good steal there by the Wolves. Nice pass. Oh, and a rejection from Maverick Sanders on Sibrawaka. Now on the other end, you see Holden. Holden's pass over to McNeil. McNeil into Brizzy. Brizzy throws it down with a dunk. Great passing inside by the Cats to find Brizzy. Dahlin. Dahlin into Vaughn. Vaughn puts it up and in off the glass. Dawson to McNeil and it up and in. Mitch Brizzy with 2. And he'll go to the line for an and one opportunity.
Number 35, Soren Dahlin. His first personal foul at the line, shooting one. Number 44, Mitch Brizzy.
Soren Dahlin on the foul. Brizzy puts it up and completes the and one. Wasser gets it over now. Sibrawaka drives and gets fouled. Foul's going to be on McNeil.
Foul, number 44.
Sibrawaka will go. And we're back here at Nicholson Arena. Dawson over to Sanders. Sanders for 3. Yes, give it to him. Maverick Sanders for 3. Foul on Walla Walla. Central has it.
Team's second foul.
Second foul of the half for the Wolves.
Subbing in for the Wolves, number 3, Fabian Graham, and number 15, Jalen Dunn.
Fabian Graham in the game and Jalen Dunn in the game for the Wolves. Now you see Dawson probing. Dawson drives, puts it up, misses, but he'll be fouled.
Number 35, Soren Dahlin, his second personal foul at the line, shooting 2.
Dahlin on the foul. Dawson will shoot 2. Strong drive by Seth. Just couldn't finish it through multiple defenders. Dawson makes the first. Cats are now up by 40. Dawson's free throw rimmed out. Vaughn gets it over. They swing it over to Wasser. Vaughn trying to get to it, can't. It's out of bounds. And we have a media timeout. Central Washington leads by 40, 62-22. We'll take a break and be right back
Wildcat fans,
with more action after this. Stay tuned.
speed
Welcome back here to Nicholson Arena, where the Cats have a 40-point advantage over the Walla Walla Wolves. 62-22. Holden for three. Misses. Rebound by Dolan. Foul on Sanders.
foul, number 33, Maverick Sanders, team's third foul.
Foul on Sanders. The Wolves get the ball. They swing it over to Vaughn. Vaughn over to Sebir Waka. Sebir Waka back to Vaughn. Vaughn couldn't handle the pass. McNeil gets it over to Sanders. Sanders had it knocked out of bounds, but not without contact. Fabian Graham will be called for the foul.
Foul, number 3, Fabian Graham, his first personal. At the line, shooting 2, number 33, Maverick Sanders.
That's Fabian Graham's first personal foul. Sanders to the line for two. Cats up 62-22. Make that 63-22. Sanders sinks the first one. Sanders makes them both. Now the shot from Dallin is good from the corner.
Sermon Darwin at the basket.
Mitch Brizzy backing down Dallin. Now they swing it back out. Holden to Sanders for the triple. Yes, give it to him. Maverick Sanders with the three.
Maverick Sanders.
67-24, Central leads. The shot from Sibaraqua off the mark. Dawson finds Brizzy. Brizzy back to the hot hand, and Sanders misses. Brizzy taps it up. Won't get it. Holden fighting for it. Can't come up with it. That's Graham who does. The handoff to Vaughn. Vaughn for three. Give it to him.
25,
Andrew Vaughn with the three for the Wolves. Gets it back to a 30-point advantage. 67-27. Nice pass inside from McNeil. McNeil to Holden, back to Dawson. Dawson finds Sanders for three. Yes, the baseline triple. Maverick Sanders with the tray. Cats have 70. We need like a Bojangles type thing. The North Carolina Tar Heels, everyone gets free Bojangles if they get 100. We need to implement that for Central Washington, and they get 100 students in attendance of the game. All the fans get something. Bad pass there from Sanders. It'll roll all the way out. Walla Walla basketball.
Coming in for the Wolves, number 1, Caleb Golden, and number 10, Thomas Mestrov.
Thomas Mestrov in the game for the Wolves, as well as Caleb Golden. They try to get the ball into Dolan, but it's deflected away. Now Jello over to Colby. Now the three from Swilly. No, in and out. Did everything but go in. Colby to net. Now the step back jumper is good from Dylan Wasser. Swilly over to Jeanette. Thought about a three, Clark. Clark baseline, gets it back to Swilly. Swilly to Jello. Jello for the three, no. That ball is bumped out of bounds off of Walla Walla. The referees are gonna over converse. We had one call from one referee. The other one overruled him. So the overruling stands Walla Walla basketball at the timeout. Let's check stats because we didn't get a chance to at halftime. Luckily, they are back and working. (70-29) for the Wildcats. We got Kevin Holden with 10 points, but the leader is Maverick Sanders. He has 28 points. He's shooting 4 of 7 from beyond the arc. And he's having a great game for the Cats. That's what he got rebound-wise. Mitch Brizzi has 8 rebounds to go with 8 points. He's working on a double-double. McNeil has 9 points and 7 rebounds, also working on a double-double. Cats up big. It's a fun night to be a Wildcat if you're watching in attendance. We need the 100-point thing like Carolina has. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. And we're back here in action. Walla Walla did get the basketball, so the overruling from the referee stood. That's going to be a shot clock violation, though, against the Wolves, as Wasser took too much time. Swilly gets it all the way down. Now Clark to Colby Jeanette. Working in the middle is Jello and finding space and scoring. Jello Lloyd with a nice jumper from the free throw line. And nice layup there from Vester. Now Jeanette puts it up through contact, missed. Rebound Dolan. Nice steal there from Bradley Swilly, who will go the other way. Swilly down low. And the three, no good from Jello. That's a little inside out play there by Carl Thorpe. Oh, and a nice block from Colby Jeanette. Now the give and go. The lob, the dunk, no, just missed. Swilly couldn't quite get high enough. Going the other way up, and he'll be fouled. Is Dylan Wasser. Wasser will go to the line.
Foul, number 5, Della Lloyd, his first personal foul.
Foul was on Lloyd.
At the line, shooting 2, number 2, Dylan Wazzer.
Wasser makes his first.
Wolves, number 12, Almond Seburoka.
Sebrawoka back in the game for the Wolves. And Wasser misses his second free throw. Swilly over to Jello. Jello found Jeanette. Jeanette drives, puts up, oh, and his dunk attempt just off. Nice little fancy layup attempt from Wasser, but it's swatted out of bounds
Foul, number 25, Carl
by Carl Thorpe.
Personal foul.
But they're going to call a foul. Thorpe did get a little body contact with the swat, so Wasser will go to the line for 2. (72-33), Central Washington leads. Wasser makes them both. 72-34, Central Washington leads. A little bit of a zone trap from the Wolves. They settle out of it. Lloyd to Swilly. Swilly for the straightaway triple. Nothing but nylon. Wow. What a 3 from Bradley Swilly. Who now has 8 points for the Cats. Back the other way. Wasser for 3. Answered. Yes.
Number 2, Dylan Wazzer for 3.
Jello breaks the press. Gets it over to Thorpe for the triple. No. Missed everything. Driving in and blocked. That was Thomas Mestrov. Trying to find space. Now the other way. Jello had the ball rim in and out. Mestrov from the free throw line. Short. Rebound, Jello. Jello Lloyd going coast to coast, puts it up, and will be rewarded with 2 shots. The blocking foul called against Almonds Sebrawoka. That'll take us to a timeout. 75-37, Central Washington leads with 8:46 left in this half. Stay tuned for more action as we get after we get the floor clean. Stay tuned for the free throw. Lloyd at the line shooting 2. Makes the first. Joe Lloyd, a transfer from Central's arch rival Western Washington. He attended there for a season, did pretty well. Just wanted to come to the bright side of the rivalry as he makes both. 77-37, Cats lead stretched back to 40. Great defense from Jordan Clark on Wasser. And it's stumbled out of bounds. That was Caleb Golden who dribbled it off of his left foot. Will the Cats go for 100, or how will these last 8 minutes and change shake out? Clark into Swilly. Swilly puts it up. Misses. Great rebound from Thorpe. Thorpe puts it up couldn't get it to go. Thorpe gets his own rebound again, puts it up and in. Carl Thorpe for the 2. Foul on the floor. It'll be Walla Walla to inbound the ball from the side.
Number 5, Jello Lloyd. His second personal foul.
They get into Wasser. Wasser swings it over. The triple short from Jose Morales. And now we do have immediate timeout. It's the under 8 media. So we'll take it with them. 79-37. Central leads. Bradley Sully is 11 points. Maverick Sanders is 24 points. And we'll be back with more action after this in Nicholson Arena. Stay tuned. And welcome back here at Nicholson Arena. Central Washington has a commanding 79-37 advantage with 7 minutes and 44 seconds left in the game. The Cats find Thorpe inside. Thorpe turns, puts it up and in for his second basket of the evening. Carl Thorpe. That's a bad pass from Vaughn, but they're going to call a foul on Clark before the ball rolls out of bounds. The Wolves will maintain possession.
His first personal foul.
And it'll be free throws for the Wolves.
Shooting 2 for the Wolves. Number 2, Dylan Wazzer.
Dylan Wazzer at the line for the Wolves. Makes the first. Wasser makes them both. Bradley beats the press for the Wildcats. Clark to Jello. Jello to Clark. Clark with a deep 3. Didn't get it. Swilly skied in for the rebound. Couldn't get it. It was Sebrawaka with the rebound for the Wolves. Now that pass off the mark. Clark gets the steal. Will run, get bumped. And no basket. Foul on the floor against Clark.
Number 2, Dylan Wazzer. His first personal foul. Subbing in for the Wildcats. Number 4, Bennett O'Connor.
Dylan Wazzer with a foul in the game for the Cats, and he will inbound the ball. Number 4, Bennett O'Connor in the game for Central Washington. Gets it over to Swilly. Swilly's 3 off the mark, rebounded by O'Connor. Bennett O'Connor swings it over to Jello. Jello hit a little jumper with contact. 83-39, Cats lead. The jumper, hard jumper is in. Great play from Wasser. Jello Lloyd misses that one. Tried to corral on the rebound. Couldn't get up. Couldn't get it. On the other end, it's Vaughn for three. Misses short. Rebounded by Thorpe. Lloyd has it at the baseline. Lloyd to Swilly. Swilly for the tray. No. Swilly almost got the rebound. Lloyd beat him to it. Lloyd took a shot, corralling that rebound. Foul against Morales. Lloyd going to the line after the foul. Makes the first, 84-41. Jello makes them both. The Wolves maintain possession. It will be Thomas Mestrov to inbound it for Walla Walla. Gets into Seb Ruwaka. Seb Ruwaka back to Morales. Morales surveys. Morales to Vaughn. Vaughn elevates, puts it up, misses. Rebound up for grabs. Corralled by Swilly for the Wildcats. Swilly's long pass to Jeanette. Now they get it into Thorpe. O'Connor. O'Connor to Jeanette. Jeanette for three. No. Good rebound by Seberwaka. Vaughn does make a three on the other end from the elbow. Jello gets it inside to Thorpe. Thorpe takes a shot, and it ricochets out. 2 hops on the rim and out. That's a tough one for Thorpe. Nice pass into Seb Ruwaka, but a foul inside on Jeanette.
Foul number 22, Colby Jeanette. His second personal foul. At the line, shooting one. Number 12, Almond Sebiroka.
Sebriwoka shooting at the line. Sebriwoka makes his first. Sebriwoka drains them both. 85-46, Central leads, closing in on 4.5 to go. O'Connor swings it to Lloyd. Lloyd over to Thorpe, back to Lloyd, back to O'Connor. Jeanette drives, dishes it to Lloyd, and Jello finishes the teardrop. The Wolves orchestrating the offense, trying to get it to Sebriwoka. Can't. Nice steal from Bradley Swilly. Will he take it all the way? Nice little pass at the end, trying to find Jeanette does. They get it to O'Connor. O'Connor with a fadeaway jumper. Didn't go. Rebound, the pass. Morales for three. No. Rebound, an easy basket for Vaughn. That's that missed shot. A missed shot always helps the offensive player on the rebounding situation, and we saw that there. On the other end, foul against Jeanette. And foul against Vaughn on Jeanette. Media timeout. Cats up 87-48 with 3.5 left. We will be back in a minute with the final 3.5. Stay tuned.
Off your pizza purchase this week.
Welcome back here to Nicholson Arena. I'm John Hudson. Glad to bring you tonight's contest. Again, we had some audio issues on the syncing in the first half. Apologies on that. I'm pretty sure we figured out the second half. Shout out Brendan Kramer for helping me figure that out. It's a constant battle, that is. Now we have Jeanette at the line. Jeanette makes his first. Makes his second. 89-48, Cats lead. The drive, and oh man. The hard block from Swilly, but not before. It's called a foul. Foul against Swilly. Ethan Ford at the line for the Wolves. Ford misses the first. Ford makes the correction and makes the second. Lloyd gets it back to O'Connor. O'Connor back to Lloyd. Now into Thorpe. Thorpe at the free throw line. Swilly driving, putting it up and in off the glass, and one. He'll get a chance for the three-point play at the line.
Number 12, Alman Sebriroka, his fourth personal foul.
Alman Sebriroka picks up his fourth there. 3:02 left. Cats 9 away from 100. Central Washington has hit 5. Threes here so far in this one. I think they hit that mark in the first half. Let's check it out. 9, yeah, they're at 9 now. Had at least 5 in the first half. Nice little spin move from Walla Walla, and that's in. That was Thomas Mestrov finding a lane and converting down low. Thorpe to O'Connor. O'Connor driving, puts up the jumper, and gets it to go. Bennett O'Connor with the bucket. Sebriroka. Down low, Sebriroka. Thought he got fouled, didn't. It goes off of him. Wildcat basketball. 2 minutes, 19 seconds left. Central Washington up 94-51. They'll take a non-conference victory here and improve to 6-3 overall. Again, they're 1-1. GNAC standing will stay there. As Jeanette's three misses, the cleanup from Swilly off the mark, rebounded by Sebriroka. Ford driving, puts it up. Off the glass, nothing. He wanted a foul, he won't get it. O'Connor going the other way. Finds Lloyd. Lloyd for the deep triple. Why not? Oh my goodness. Give it to him. Lloyd with a great three from range. 97-51. Cats 3 away from triple digits. Sebriroka puts it up and is fouled by Carl Thorpe.
Foul, number 25, Carl Thorpe, his second personal. At the line, shooting 2, number 12, Almond Semiroka.
Almonds Sebrioka at the line for the Wolves. Misses the first short. And he makes a second. A 3 gets the Cats to 100. Jeanette to Jello for the 100. He got it. Jello Lloyd gives the Cats 100 points. O'Connor comes up with a rebound. 2 missed layups from the Wolves. Now Thorpe driving, puts it up wildly, got his own shot back and put it up and in. Carl Thorpe. 102-52. Cats are up by 50 with 42 seconds and counting left. The 3 is no good. That was Mestrov, but the putback is 102-54. Central will likely slow it down here in the final possession. No, Lloyd decides to take another one. This one off the mark. Rebound, Sebrioka. That one's short. Jello Lloyd rebounds, and that should be it. Bennett O'Connor will dribble out the last 10 seconds of this one. Central Washington takes a big 102-54 victory over Walla Walla University. Let's check the final statistics. Here, again, the Cats won 102-54. They shot 47.5% from the floor, while Walla Walla shot 29.7. Threes, the Cats made 11 of 33. That's a whopping 33% from beyond the arc. Walla Walla only made 6. Free throws, Cats continue to shoot well from the charity stripe, making 15 of 17 tonight. The Wolves had 14 trips, only made 10. Rebounds, 52-37 in favor of the Wildcats. Defensively, they corralled 42 rebounds. The turnovers hurt the Wolves. They had 17 turnovers to the Cats 6, and the Wildcats turned those turnovers into points. They had 20 points off turnovers. Let's check some individual stats for Central Washington. Maverick Sanders led the Cats, shooting 9 of 12 from the floor, 4 of 7 from beyond the arc. Ended with 24 points and 7 rebounds. Jello Lloyd had 20 points. He went 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 of 8 from beyond the arc, and 7 of 15 from the floor. Bradley Swilly had 14 points. Cameron McNeil had 9, and Mitch Brizzy had 8. For Walla Walla, their leading scorers were Vaughn and Wasser, both put up 17 points. So the Wolves fall to 3-5. Or no, they do not. This is an exhibition for the Wolves. They won't fall anywhere standings-wise. For the Cats, they just improved to 6-3. They're still 1-1 in team action. If you want more basketball action, we got a women's game on next Saturday on the 16th, and then the men play Sunday, December 17th against Cal State San Marcos. That should be a good one. Believe that's I can look up the tip-off on that one. But that should be a good one. And then both teams play the Gooey Ducks on the 19th. So games on the 16th and 17th in Nicholson Arena. Make sure you are there Final score here, Central Washington 102, Walla Walla 54. I'm Jonathan Hudson for the crew and everyone on the table. Have a good night.